Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your June 2021 reading. We're going to get right into this. All right, Spirit, tell me about Taurus for June 2021. What's going to happen in June for Taurus, Spirit? Okay, we have under energy, we have planning and action. Under energy, joyous fun. Okay. So I'm getting this sense of planning a trip. And then under cycles, status quo. All right. Status quo. So, especially for a Taurus, status quo is, I would say, a positive thing. As a Taurus myself, I know that change can be difficult. So some people might see status quo as boring or nothing special. But I think in this instance, especially since you're Taurus, that this is good. It feels like maybe energy has been kind of turbulent up to this point. And so maybe for June, things can calm down, which allows you for some planning of the future, planning and action. But it does feel like possibly some kind of trip planning. But in the meantime, not only joyous fun with this trip, but I think you're going to have a lot of fun planning and just being in this status quo of, for the month of June, things just kind of mellowing out, evening out, nothing crazy going on, nothing energetically like surprises or, stuff like that, I think. And that'll allow you to relax and kind of really get into the moment and enjoying the whole month, or enjoying family like this. There's a lot of family and children around here. Obviously it's a fair of some kind. Maybe you will go to a fair in June. But I think if it's not planning a vacation, it's planning the next stage in life. Maybe there is a house here, maybe planning on moving to a bigger place, maybe extending family. But it's going to feel safe and easy to do the planning and not having to worry about, so many outside circumstances of change or of chaos, or because, life is life and sometimes life throws things at you and you just have to deal with it. But I feel like June for you is going to be pretty even keeled. I mean, of course, there's going to be certain things here and there that happen, but I think for you, you're going to be able to handle that much easier than, say, somebody that, gets in a car accident and that, or, something crazy like you lose a job, or, or a family member loses a job, or, something that's like really life altering. I think, life is still gonna, you might get a traffic ticket or something, but it's like, okay, that's easier to handle than some kind of life crisis. But, like work and stuff is status quo. It's going to be the same kind of thing day in, day out. No surprises there. No surprises in life. No real life-changing surprises. And I think that's a good thing. That's going to feel good. And it'll allow you to relax and have that fun, that joyous fun. All right. Tell me more about Taurus for June, Spirit. What else would you like to say? What does Taurus need to know in June? All right, we have joy and contentment. Okay, so you got joy again. Spiritual growth. Okay, yeah, it'll allow that relaxation, will allow that time for more growth and going within. Compassion. I think this is time to reconnect to what's going on inside you and your values and that kind of thing as well. And then take charge and action. Okay. So we have action again. So we have joy twice and we have action twice. So to me, this one, action is in the front and action is in the back. So at the beginning of the month, you're thinking about planning something. And I think by the end of June, that's when you're going to be like, okay, now I'm going to really start mapping out like, okay, this is my end goal. So these are the things that I need to do periodically, like, you know, a progressive type of thing to get to this end goal. And that's where this take charge and action is. But, you know, having this time out of just status quo, a very even keeled energy all around in your life, you get a chance to go within and connect with your compassion, with yourself, with others, and that spiritual growth. And that's where this, and that's where you're going to be able to take action, because you're going to have that time to go within, to really think about what you want, what your values are, how your values for your family, you know, the people in your life, you know, that you live with, or how to go forward with them and bring more joy to your life and their lives. And by the end of June, you'll know what exactly how you, like, he has an arrow in his hand, so he's like on target. Like, he can or you can really pinpoint, okay, this is the direction I want to go, this is what I want to do. Whereas in the beginning of the month, the ideas are just coming to your mind, like, you know what, I think I want to do this, this, and this, and this. And you go within, you have that time while all the outside energies are just kind of even keeled, to go within and really find out what you want and what you want to do. All right, let's find out some more. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Taurus for June. What else would you like Taurus to know about June? Oop, okay. So that card. No, that card. One more. All right. So we have strength. Yeah, during this time of status quo and going within, you are definitely bringing up the level of strength. Empress. Okay, yes. I had the feeling of this has to do with family, and yeah, as the Empress, there could be a new, you know, part of the planning and action could be extending family, or having more children, or having your first child. Whatever that, however that speaks to you. But Empress is about abundance, and you know, you have this, I think by going within and all of this stuff, you get the strength that you need to make the choices that you want to make. King of Cups. And you have the emotional maturity to go forth. Nine of Cups. All right. Wish fulfilled. Whatever you've been wishing for is going to come to you. And the Three of Cups. Again, celebratory type of card. Fun, community, camaraderie, friendship, celebration, because you get your wish. But you get all the information you need. You have all the things within, the strength to go forward, to make these choices, to go forward with the choices that you've made. You've analyzed everything. You've gone within. You're at peace with yourself, with your higher self, with the choices that you want, the values, the things that are going to be best for yourself and for everyone involved, and your wish will come true. And it feels like, especially because the Empress, and she's the ultimate mother, and there's a baby, it does feel like children are involved, either a pregnancy or maybe the birth of a child. Maybe that's part of the planning and action. And, you know, the spiritual growth and compassion. But this is a very loving energy. This is a very grounded energy. Things are going the way you want them to. There's so much fun and joy and celebration, friends and family. So really enjoy this month, Taurus. Wow. I wish I had better words for how it feels. It just feels very, very loving, very nurturing, very caring, very deliberate, you know, knowing what you want, going for it, on target, getting what you want. Sometimes we plan things and go forward and we get what we want, but maybe not in the way that we thought. But this feels, you know, like things are just going to move and flow very, very smoothly in the way that you would hope and expect. Nothing crazy, you know. Okay, so this says opportunities. Unfurl like a fern even without warm sunlight. So, right. Opportunities are going to show up to help with this planning and action and help with your inner peace and choices and things like that. Uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. So I think, especially since it's next to that status quo, right? Uncertainty is leaving for the month of June for you, and opportunities are coming in. And like I said, you get to a point of going within, figuring out what you want, having the emotional maturity and the authority and take charge to go forward with family planning or something to do with family. You have the strength and the fortitude to get what you want. You do get what you want. This is like the wish fulfillment card, and friends celebrate joy. Opportunities are going to present themselves to you I think to show you're on the right track. You're going to get lots of signs, and those opportunities are going to come, and you're like, oh, okay, yep, I know that's for me. I know that that's where I need to go. And uncertainty is, there might be some uncertainty, like I said, when you know, right, the beginning of the month, you're like, okay, this is what I want to do. A little bit of uncertainty, but it's okay because that's why you're going to go within. And then by the end of the month, you're going to know exactly what you want, how to get there, and take the action and celebrate. All right. Okay, I think that's all the messages for June for you, Taurus. May you be blessed with lots of love and light. Namaste.